Hello, hello, everybody. This is Danielle with Focused Outcomes Coaching and Consulting. And just a friendly reminder that the type of coaching that I like to work on is to work on anxiety, things such as who am I, emotions, and indecisiveness. And today's topic and one little hack to connect in relationships falls under anxiety, falls under the who am I, and falls under emotions. So I kind of pre-wrote what I wanted to talk about today, and it's going to be about our relationships. And this can be a relationship, oh, it's kind of blurry. I don't know how to do this backwards. Maybe? Anywho, it's about the relationships. It could be with a spouse. It could be with a coworker, a boss-employee relationship. It could be co-parenting, family, whatever it may be. And one of the first things that I want you to be aware of, I need to learn how to do this backwards. Okay, is if you are in a little bit of a disagreement, a tiff, and you are mad, anxious, nervous, any of those negative types of emotions, what you can do to get out of feeling those things and reconnecting with the people that you need to say, let's just say that this is at work. So it could be your boss or your employee. And the first thing is control how you see them. I'm sorry for the reflections. I didn't think this through very much with the reflections of the mirror. But control how you see them, and you can choose this, which is something that most people don't think about. Most of it is usually a reactive to your emotions. So if you're mad, you're like, oh, he's such a jerk. Or maybe if it's being micromanaged, you know, she's such a micromanager and she doesn't know what she's talking about, and oh, I hate my boss, or you know, whatever it may be, those types of things. You can actually control how you see them, and you control it by making a conscious choice, being mindful, and asking yourself questions. Bring curiosity to the table. So if let's take the micromanagement. If you're being micromanaged, and maybe this is a new boss, maybe they just got put into this position recently and you're not used to the micromanagement, what you can do is bring curiosity and choice in how you see them. So you can maybe talk to them and ask questions with curiosity, not with accusation, on so you know, I was wondering what you thought about, you know, this process, and is there anything that I can, you know, do to help you out, to take things off your plate, you know, those types of things, and see if there's anything you can do. So you can control how you see them, and you can choose this. The second thing is you can control your assumptions. Again, let's work with this boss that is a micromanager. Be generous in your assumptions and choose your assumptions. So maybe they were not put into this role willingly. Maybe they don't have management experience. Maybe they are getting pressure on their end to do things a certain way. Maybe they just don't have the trust that they can delegate or know what to delegate to who. Maybe there's some insecurities there. Maybe there's going to be, you know, relief in that delegation. So being able to offer that and just being generous with your assumptions, that more of an offering assistance rather than a, you know, she's such a jerk, he's such a jerk, and I hate them, and they're so controlling, those types of things, is flip the mindset, bring more generosity to the table. So the third thing that you can do is be aware that you have the control of the desired outcome. So again, this is all about choice and looking at kind of what you need for the outcome. Is this a need for teamwork? Is this a need for respect? Is it a need for support? Is it a need for interpersonal connection? And so if you are mindful that you have a choice in how you view this person, you are mindful that you have a choice in the assumptions that you're making, and that you can change those to be a more generous assumption. And you have the choice in what your desired outcome is and taking action towards that desired outcome. So if it's, say, the support with the micromanager boss, you can go up to them again with curiosity and just ask, is there anything that I can do to help you out? Is there anything that I can do to be more supportive, more of a team player? And you might really be surprised and amazed at what your boss has to say, and I'm sure there'll be appreciation that's there, and you'll be able to work together. And if you are in a tizzy and just really angry or pissed off, anxious, scared, there is a little trick that you can do to bring yourself kind of to center and to help you with the control of how you see them, the control of your assumptions, and the control of your outcome, is to think to yourself, what is my goal here? Is my goal to connect, or is my goal to disconnect? And when I say disconnect, I mean kind of like a totally cut off, have no contact forever with this person. This is a long-term thing to be mindful of. Is your long-term goal to connect, or is your long-term goal to disconnect? And if you can ask yourself that, you might need to make it a little mantra, keep repeating it, those types of things. Then you can, have that centeredness of, okay, my goal here is to connect with this person, and these are my actions to support the desire to connect. And again, you can choose how you see them, you can choose your assumptions, being generous with them, as well as the desired outcome that you would like. And then at the end of this, a part of the little coaching thing is to ask yourself, what did you learn about yourself? Maybe what are you doing to contribute to the problem? I know that's uncomfortable. A lot of people don't like to think that they're contributing to the problem. Things are being done to them. But relationships are relationships. It's two people. And being able to ask yourself, what are you doing to contribute to the situation? What you can do to contribute to the new outcome. Those are all things to learn from and to become mindful of, so that you can start evolving yourself. And this can reflect into other relationships in your life. These are great steps to do with your spouse. These are great steps to do with co-parenting. These are great steps to do with really any relationship in your life that you have buy-in to, that you want to make sure is working for both parties. I would appreciate any questions or comments that you may have on this topic. I would love to answer any questions that you have. And thank you for watching. And I would like to remind you that if you have any questions on any of the topics of the anxiety, of the who am I, the emotions, and the indecisiveness, I am here to answer those questions. And please feel free to share, like, comment, any of those things for Focused Outcomes. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye.